So, I do not believe or I live through that me there in a court watching my niece, her chest almost jump the whole heart almost jump at her chest. And she's aching because the panic. Because the panic syndrome depends the situation. My niece, for example, is the fear the judge is going to say no. And that she wants to talk. She has to see pictures. She has to write her speech, which a lot of people write speech. Even the president writing to read. But the problem is, with her, in her case, it is 8 years. It is a lot. And that she do not have the time. She take care of her baby alone. So every time, that's why I went back and forth. I went through nights, days without sleeping, helping her to write her speech. Because her mentally exhausted, not sleeping. I am the only one can help her write her speech. Because I lived through it with her since the first day she told me I'm pregnant. And I say, did you show the biological father? She goes, yes, auntie. He said he wants nothing to do with this child. She registered the birth certificate. She had her daughter alone. She registered her daughter alone. The father never asked the child was dead or alive. She had texts begging him to go help her because she had risky pregnancy, bed rest. She would miscarry her baby. That's why when I start talk, I wanna talk because I wanna make sure who click today this video understand. But I'm going to tell you what happened today, June 2, 2023. I have to change position. Wait a minute. Just a sec. My gosh. My back is killing me. Oh my God. I have to stand up because my back hurts so much that I have to get up. God. I clean houses in my life, toilet bowls, for over 30 years. I had surgery in my knee, and I worked so hard. And I help every niece and nephew, one day or another. And I have no one. My mommy died alone in a hospital in Brazil, having so many grandkids, and they rich. And she died alone in Brazil, in a public hospital. That's the life that I have. Disappointed. I never thought in my life I live through so many watching your own blood, the evil people. Your own blood can be your worst enemy. I suffer, and I could not go there because I could not leave my niece alone. And her brother didn't do nothing. Instead, thank me. He blocked me. Today, I told my niece, the mommy of the baby, tell your mother to come here, stay with my husband so I can go there help you because she cannot do by herself. Today, she tells me, Auntie, I need to talk to this woman. But her panic, her anxiety take over. I say, you have to write it down. What are you going to tell her? Oh my gosh. That's why I have to explain to you how she is. The court, the judge, they don't want to know anything. They judge my niece, this mother, who don't know nothing. When the biological father, in my testimony, After I tell the judge, this man molest my little grandniece because my niece was there. After my niece begged this judge, let my auntie speak because I have panic. I cannot formulate questions. My mind froze. When I drive with her to the court, to this court, we have to stop 3 times because the diarrhea, the nervous, the exciting. She's in Bayonne, New Jersey, to Newton. The court is almost 2 hours. The lousy riding in the old car that my niece is so naive, telling me that she bought from her mother. Then she thinks, oh, she's so good. She gave me a car. I say, no, honey. She owe you your life. Your brother owe you and your daughter life because your brother could save your child when she was 3 years old. When you put him to speak in your behalf, give his testimony, and he didn't. He could save your child. That's why I have a lot to talk. Because the judge condemned this mother 21 September 2021, saying that my testimony was not believable and the mother influenced the child. My niece didn't faint right there because I was there inside the courtroom. That is why I left my husband with COVID in a hospital of Fort Myers. And my husband is so good that he said to me, you have to go. I left him the day that he come to the hospital. My niece, Jacqueline, stayed with him, slept with him that night, but she had to go work the next day. And he was alone. When I come from the airport, he was alone. He had gout. He couldn't move. I was terrified to find him alone because I thought my niece would stay here with him, but she would not waste one day of making money to be with him. So she slept at night, which I'm grateful that she slept here for the night. But when I come in from the airport, it was 12 o'clock. He was alone. He'll never call me and say, I'm alone, to make me worry. Never. This is the kind of man my husband is. I never saw him being like him. So, what happened is that, let me get my thoughts together. I'm gonna stop and think. Today is the end of the day. I have to do these videos in the morning because I have a rough day. Because today, 2 June, my niece left the video for me. The video, you're gonna see my niece, the video. Then she say, Auntie, she forgot to say that I'm going now to the court. That's what panic syndrome is. The anxiety take over her mind. And she made this video. After she sent the video to me, I say, you forgot to say that you're about to go to the court and you really have your heart accelerating, feeling palpitations. So I was worried sick here. I didn't sleep all night because that today, June 2, was the first day that she went to the court by herself. But this court was not the court about custody to relocation. It was about the landlord taking her because for about 6 months or more, this woman is threatening her, sending her notes, telling her, I'm gonna throw you out. The police is going to throw you out with your daughter. And I'm telling you, you that listen to me, this, oh my gosh, it's dark here. Let me go outside. There is still light outside. That's, oh my gosh. Can you walk outside? It's like muggy. I'll put the light on. But I don't like much this light. See what happened when I put the light on? It's very important. What is this thing here in the middle of the phone? Oh gosh. I don't know. Something's going on here in the screen of the phone. I have to tell you this. It's very important. Very important what I'm going to tell you now. I cannot forget what I was saying. So, it's very important what I was going to tell you.